the effect that ma'asiyah has on the individual, the effect that disobedience has on the community, the effect that disobedience has on our hearts. The Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to ask Allah. He asked Allah for protection against 8 things. He used to say in his dua sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allahumma, O Allah, inni a'udhu bika, I seek protection in you, min al-hammi wal-hazan, from anxiety and hazan, worry, sadness. Allah, I seek your protection from ham. Ham is a sadness which you find in the heart because of something you think is going to happen. Anxiety. When you worry about your future, you worry about what is going to happen to you. You worry about when these rentals expire, where will I get the money to pay? You worry about what are my children going to eat tomorrow? You worry about your tomorrows. This is called al-ham. The Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked Allah, he said, Allahumma, O Allah, inni a'udhu bika, I seek your protection, min al-ham, from anxiety, to worry about things to come. Wal-hazan, hazan is sadness. Sadness over what? Sadness over things that have already passed. When you remember what happened, and you are overwhelmed by a feeling of sadness, this is hazan. These are pairs. It's a pair. Al-ham and hazan are a pair. He said, Ya Allah, O Allah, protect me from anxiety and protect me from sadness. Then he said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, wa a'udhu bika, and I seek your protection, O Allah, min al-ajz, from failure, to fail to do what I'm supposed to do. Wal-kasal, and laziness, to be lazy. What is the difference between ajz and kasal? Ajz is when you fail to do something because you do not have the ability to do it. You are too weak to do it. Failure, this is ajz. The Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Allah protect me from ajz. Wal kasal, and laziness, something that you have the ability to do. But because the mind is lazy, you fail to do it. Allah protect me from ajz, from failure, the weakness or the lack of ability to be able to do what is supposed to be done. Wal kasal, and laziness, protect me from laziness. Then the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, wal jubn, and cowardice, to be a coward. Jubn, cowardness, is when you cannot do things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to do because you are afraid. Because your body cannot permit you to do it. He paired them again. He said, al-jubn wal-bukhl. Bukhl is being miserly, being stingy. You cannot spend. This is a pair. A person is either going to help the religion of Islam with his body. If he fails to do that, if he cannot fight with his body, then we say he's a coward. It's cowardice. But if he fails because he cannot spend, we say he's bakhil. This is bukhl. And finally, the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, وَضَلَعِ الدَّيْنِ, and to be overwhelmed by debt, credit, to owe people a lot of money, so much so that I'm not free, because I owe too many people a lot of